Every time you step into the sun, a war begins on your skin. Invisible ultraviolet photons, specifically UVB, slam into your cell's DNA. The energy from this impact can cause two adjacent thymine bases, the T's in your genetic code, to fuse together, creating a kink in the DNA helix called a cyclobutane pyrimidine dimer, or CPD. This tiny molecular scar is more than just a typo. It can block replication and transcription, leading to mutations or even cell death. This is the fundamental architecture of a sunburn. But for most of life on Earth, this isn't a crisis. It's routine. An ancient enzyme, older than the dinosaurs, is waiting. It's called photolyase. You won't find it actively working in your own cells, but it's busy inside bacteria, archaea, plants, fungi, and most animals. This molecular machine patrols the genome, actively hunting for those specific UV-induced kinks. It binds to the damaged spot, embracing the deformed section of DNA, and then it simply waits. Waits for what? It waits for the very thing that caused the problem in the first place, more light, but not the damaging UVB. Photolyase has a chromophore, an antenna for light, tuned specifically to absorb photons in the blue or UVA range. When a photon of the correct wavelength strikes the enzyme, the energy is captured and channeled directly to the thymine dimer. In a flash, the bond is broken, the kink is straightened, and the DNA is perfectly restored. The enzyme then releases the repaired strand and continues its patrol. The speed of this repair is almost nonsensical. We're talking about a few hundred picoseconds, trillionths of a second. This isn't a slow, deliberate chemical reaction. It's an ultra-fast photo-induced electron transfer. The absorbed light energy excites an electron within the enzyme, which may then quantum tunnel over to the dimer, destabilizing the bond and forcing it apart. The electron then zips back to where it came from. It's a perfect, zero-mistake, energy-efficient repair system powered by a quantum event. So if this system is so perfect, where is yours? Why do you get sunburns that peel instead of instantly healing in the light? Placental mammals, the group that includes humans, dogs, and whales, lost the gene for photolyase somewhere around 170 million years ago. One hypothesis is that our distant ancestors became nocturnal. Living in darkness, a light-activated repair system becomes useless. And without selective pressure to maintain it, the gene could mutate and fade away. We traded in our light-powered toolkit for something else. That something else is called nucleotide excision repair, or NER. It's the repair crew that works in the dark. Instead of a single, elegant enzyme, NER is a multi-protein complex, a construction team that has to be assembled at the damage site. It doesn't fix the dimer. It treats it like a pothole. The machinery snips out a whole segment of DNA surrounding the damage, discards it, and then uses the opposite, undamaged strand as a template to painstakingly synthesize a new, correct patch. It works, but it's slow, energy-intensive, and leaves more room for error. But the ghost of photolyase still lives within you. The gene wasn't just deleted, it evolved. In your eyes, your brain, and nearly every cell, you have proteins called cryptochromes. These proteins are direct evolutionary descendants of photolyase. They've lost the ability to repair DNA, but they kept the light-sensing antenna. What do they do with it? They help set your body's internal 24-hour clock, your circadian rhythm. The ancient machine for fixing sun damage now tells you when to sleep. This raises a tantalizing question. Could we get it back? Researchers have already taken the gene for photolyase from organisms like algae and inserted it into human skin cells in a petri dish. The result is cells that can photorepair themselves, dramatically reducing UV damage when exposed to visible light after a dose of UV. They've even done it in mice, creating rodents that are highly resistant to UV-induced skin cancer. The ancient software runs perfectly on our modern cellular hardware. The end game for this research isn't just genetically modified humans. Imagine a sunscreen that you apply after you've been in the sun. A lotion containing active, stable photolyase enzymes. You come inside from the beach, apply the cream, and sit under a specific blue light lamp for a few minutes. The enzymes would penetrate your skin cells and, powered by the lamp, seek out and reverse thousands of DNA damage sites before they can cause mutations. It's not protection, it's restoration. Using light to fix the damage caused by light by borrowing a tool that our own biology decided to forget. Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.